After figuring out that having not one, not two, but three apps might be a bad idea, Disney has decided to consolidate Disney Plus and Hulu into one app where you can find all of the shows that you could possibly want, or at least that's what they tell you. 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Don't pull right down the side. Hi everyone, my name is Jacob Berry. Welcome to the StudioJake vidcast where I talk about all things pop culture. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and if you're watching on YouTube, ring that little bell to get notifications when I post a new vidcast and consider becoming a channel member. Especially a big thank you to those who do like and comment because YouTube is counting engagement as views for some reason. It's very stupid. So thank you for doing that. And by the way, if you want to support me in the work that I do, head on over to my website. The link is in the description. It's studiojakemedia.substack.com, where you can subscribe at different tiers that unlock different perks. So Disney is doing what I said they should have been doing all along. I don't know if they watch my vidcast. Probably not. But I do think it's funny that I have been saying they should just merge the Disney Plus or Hulu app, and they're finally doing it. So this is according to piratesandprincesses.net. And surprise to practically no one, Disney has announced that it will officially integrate the Hulu app into Disney Plus. Hulu will also replace the international market Star brand in the fall. During the Q3 earnings call today, Disney CEO Bob Iger and CFO Hugh Johnson said, "Today, we are announcing a major step forward in strengthening our streaming offering by fully integrating Hulu into Disney Plus. This will create an impressive package of entertainment, pairing the highest caliber brands and franchises, great entertainment, family programming, news, and industry-leading live sports content in a single app." Iger touted the improved customer experience of this new combined app and told investors it would lower churn and help offset cost. The big reason they are doing this is likely to sell ads because Iger commented that they already sell ads for the two platforms together and he thinks they have yet another market they can sell for. The new Disney Plus and Hulu streaming app will launch in 2026. Streaming customers can still choose to simply buy a Hulu subscription or a Disney Plus subscription separately for now. Not much will change unless you use the Hulu app. Foreign markets will simply have the name change from Star to Hulu. During the investor call, it was announced that Disney will no longer report subscriber numbers on their streaming platforms, including Hulu, ESPN Plus, and Disney Plus. Personally, I think this sounds like a way to cover up loss and churn, but since other streamers are doing this, Disney grabbed the opportunity. Now we just wait for the inevitable price hikes. Piratesandprincesses.net is a great resource for industry news, particularly regarding Disney and Universal, so I highly recommend them if you're curious about what's going on there. Yeah, so no doubt about it, that's exactly what this is about. It's about hiding their subscriber loss, not just from paying customers or from independent news people or independent vidcast hosts like myself, but also from their investors, and I truly believe that. So Star app was always kind of dumb. For a while, Comcast, because they also own Universal, and NBC, which co-own Peacock, Comcast just wanted to focus on the Peacock streaming app while Disney got control over Hulu and Disney Plus. They should have merged these apps to begin with. Now, what I had said, if they're not going to merge these apps, Hulu needs to become the place for sort of the more, I want to say, mature content. So when they bought 20th Century Fox, they got a whole bunch of films and TV shows that don't really jive with the Disney brand. So what I said is they need to use Hulu for that. So like the Die Hard, the Alien franchises, all that needs to go onto Hulu, and Disney Plus really just needs to be Disney. It needs to have all their brands on it, and then if there's something that's more mature that is branded Disney, they need to have a touchstone section of the website. Now, they didn't end up doing that. Instead, they just put Marvel with Marvel, Star Wars with Star Wars, and so on. But this was inevitable. You can't manage two different apps because you're splitting your market base there. And I have a feeling that ESPN Plus is going to be merged in with this as well. I think that we're going to see that app disappear and that it is going to just be a hub on Disney Plus. So, like when you click on the ESPN hub, it just becomes sports themed suddenly, which that's what they need to do. Other apps are able to do this. I don't know why Disney Plus doesn't. That's my whole take on this situation. This is a surprise to no one. The only thing that is going to happen is that no one will see the ratings for their streaming shows. They won't be able to see the subscriber base, and they can hide that information from investors as well, which is never a good idea, but it'll happen. Of course, ads will go up. One thing that is for certain is if I have a relative who has Disney Plus, I will definitely be bothering them so I can mooch off of it, so I can watch Bob's Burgers and King of the Hill. If you like that video, be sure to give it a like, share it out to all your friends, leave me a comment to what you think, and subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, ring that little bell so you get notifications when I post a new vidcast, and consider becoming a channel member. If you want to support me in the work that I do, head on over to my new website. The link is in the description of the video. It is studiojake.substack.com, where you can find even more pop culture articles. You can subscribe at different tiers that unlock different perks, including being able to pick the topic for the website and for here on the vidcast. So some pretty cool stuff. Limitations apply, but thank you in advance when you head on over there. At the conveniently titled Buy My Book section, you can pick up one or all four of my novels. I've got links where you can purchase them all over the place, but they're all available on Amazon.com. You can check them out. Please leave me a 5-star review. It really helps out small indie creators like myself. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time, right here on Studio Jake.
'Cause I've been living life right like I